Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. We've been away for a little while, not without good reason, but I want to welcome you to Old Number 7 Garage. If this is your first time stepping in the door here at the shop, me and my son both race dirt track. Chase races a winged go-kart. He's 6 years old. I, 39 years old, Tim Nash, run the old number 7 car, which actually right now we're on a 99 car. More in detail on a couple of videos here in the description. But as you can see, old number 7 in the background. We pulled this car straight from the weeds and we're going racing with it. But on the agenda today, we have to get Chase's kart cleaned up because he's racing tomorrow. Chase races at Doe Run Raceway for the most part. And like I said, he's 6 years old and he's in a very competitive class. It's called the beginner cage kart class, of course. He's right now with his mom getting some pictures done for a festival here in town. So he'll be back soon because he helps me work on this thing. So thank you guys very much for tuning into the channel. Let's get right into getting the old kart cleaned up for the Nashinator. So we got to do what we can to make sure that Chase's kart is super fast. And in order to be fast, most of the time, you need to be lightweight, right? Which brings me to the sponsor of today's video, Simply Carbon Fiber. Got the phone laying right here. When you think carbon fiber, what's the first thing you think of? Lightweight, right? What about stylish? Sleek? Any of those things come to mind? Well, I've been using this thing for a couple of days now, and I can say this thing has great protection all the way around and is super stylish. What racer doesn't like carbon fiber, right? And lightweight. You don't even know that it's on there. Engineered from real 3K twill carbon fiber. So that means it's going to be super fast and guaranteed to add 10 horsepower. It's got really good drop protection. It's got little raised sides on all the way around it on the front. That keeps from the screen getting shattered. It's very, very good for grip on the sides. It's got very, very nice, like a knurled edge all the way around it. It's compatible with wireless charging. Check out the edge. It's like a knurled edge, you know what I mean? And the button holes are really big, or the plug holes are really big. Your speaker holes are nice size. It's really easy to get in there and turn your mute button on and off. So we want to give a big shout out to Simply Carbon Fiber for sponsoring today's video. And if you guys are interested in this phone case, they have also sunglasses, wallets, all kinds of really cool stuff. AirPod cases for your headphones. Use code ON10, that's old number 710, but code ON10 at checkout to get 10% off of your order. Make sure to tell them that Old Number 7 Garage sent you. And again, thanks Simply Carbon Fiber for sponsoring the video today. I got to get some water in this right here. Lucky, you better watch out. You're going to get sprayed. That's our shop dog, Lucky. He's an Australian Shepherd, Red Merle. And he loves hanging out with Dad. So we're going to get some water in here. I'm also going to dump some of this bio wash in there. That'll do. You probably like water a little bit too. You like water? Oh. Your mom gonna kick my butt. Anyway, Lucky's by my side all the time, ain't you, buddy? He is my racing buddy, ain't you? Yeah. So if you guys ever see him at the trailer, don't be afraid to come on by and say hi. He'll tell you hi. How you doing? Give me 5. Give me 5. Give me 5. Give me 5. He's being shy. He's camera shy. It's okay. So let's dump some of this bio wash in here. And also, guys, if you're interested in anything Maxima related, they're a huge sponsor of the garage. Use code don't get a cold. Use code old number 7 at checkout on the Maxima website, and you get you a percentage off too. So let's dump a little bit of this in there. That'll do. And we'll just use that to kind of scrub up anything we decide here. But Chase's kart's pretty much ready to go. Basically all I had left to do was the tires, and I kind of like to let them soak. And I'm going to pull this cover off right here because I think there's a little bit of dirt in it. And you know, just basically nut and bolt some stuff real quick. But we got it up on the stand here. We can do a whole bunch of stuff. But he's pretty much ready to go. Need a little bit of fuel in it, but free on the back. You know she's good and free when it spins like that. Kart guys, talk to me. Man, he's so close to a win too. We got to get him. He's got second of couple of times, and he's determined. He's determined to get him a win soon. If I could only find my brushes. Oh, right here. Ask and you shall receive. But yeah, so we usually race Chase on Friday nights, and then I try to go somewhere on Saturdays. And with the price of diesel right now, I don't know how much it is where you guys are at, but it's like $5.20 for diesel or more. So it's, as a guy that works a 9 to 5, it's tough, for one, to get out and do any traveling because you burn your vacation time up. Two, I mean, we're not on a very big budget here. So, and then we got 2 guys racing. So I've got a schedule out there, guys. We have some stuff scheduled to go farther away, but we try to keep it pretty close right now for the time being. Maybe I win a race or something and gets a little bit of money up and put some fuel in the tank, you know what I mean? But yeah, let me scrub on these tires, get all that going, get her cleaned up, and I'll come back at you. So let's take a look at Chase's sponsors real quick before I get to washing this. Got Pawpaw, that's my dad. His Pawpaw, Nash Automotive. He's got a shop in Park Hills, Missouri. He's had that thing for early 90s is whenever he got that shop, so still going at it. Spring Chicken, he's youngin'. Maxima Racing Oils, of course. Our buddy Tyson over at Seal Pro. Max Pappas doesn't sponsor us, but we run his steering wheel and they're really nice. He really enjoys that thing. Our buddies Matt and Robert, they're always helping old Chase and Ashnader out. Chase Holland Racing, that's an old sticker. Need to get an updated one. Need to get that CHC Consulting. Forward Bite, of course, Craig at KBC Graphics knocked this wrap out of the park a couple years ago. You can see it's getting to almost be time to get a nose for this baby. There's our buddy Robert right there. He runs a 00 go-kart. Brother-in-law Gary, Chase's Uncle Gary, Gross Waterproofing. Who else we got? Joe's Racing Products. Of course, Chase Holland back up there again. There's a couple of the stickers we got on our website, shopoldnumber7garage.com. And that's about it. So if you guys are looking to get on an up-and-coming racer's cart, check out the Nashinator here. There'll be some more going on there. There's a few other people that help us out. So anyway, we're just documenting Chase's career as it goes. It's really cool to me to be able to film this stuff and do it. I get more enjoyment watching this kid race than I do personally racing. So one day I'll be retired and he's going to take the wheel over full time. So enough jabbering. Let me get this thing cleaned up here and we'll come back at you. So as you can see, I've done that the lazy man's way. Basically just leaving the tires on there. And I'll probably get yelled at, so sorry, but that's the way I did it. Now I got to clean the chain while it's sitting here. And what we use, guys, I've never seen anything like this. You see how it says power washer in a can? Now look at that. It's called Chain Cleaner Cleanup Maxima. I use this thing on anything I want to degrease. Just anything, engine stuff. I mean, just all kinds of stuff. But this, she's strong stuff. You see that? It's like a wasp and hornet spray or something. It's super freaking powerful spray. But what I'll do with this, I'll spray it on there and I'll hose it off. Then I'll blow it off. I like to get anywhere. Whew. That just comes right at you. Try not to breathe this in. Do it in a well-ventilated area like I'm doing. Anyway, we like to clean that off real good and hose it down like those springs, little pockets there. I'll spray those and then I'll blow all that out. But works freaking wonders, let me tell you. Don't forget, 10% off if you look up Maxima. You buy anything there, code old number 7. Ow! Barefoot. All right, just got that chain all cleaned up. Does a fantastic job. There's a little bit of residual oil, so I mean like a grease, like thick. You know what I mean? You could scrub on it. I just do that and hose it off. And then I spray or blow dry it with air. I didn't even get the clutch wet up there, but I'll go up and spray the clutch out with air. What I want to do now is pull this cover off so I can make sure, sometimes it gets dirt up there on the flywheel and stuff. It's just, for me, it's like throwing your engine out of balance. These things can't take much abuse, so I like to go through and clean all that up real good. A problem we had in the past was the bolts backing out. See this custom bracket that I made? It's just a piece of aluminum with pop rivets, a couple of deals here, hold her down. These are actually stainless bolts. I tap these, re-tap these holes out. Stainless with lock washers. Very hard to drill stainless, or I'd safety wire it. But they've been holding up. Ran them one night so far. They've been holding up really, really good. So we'll leave that be. So I'm gonna pull that off, blow this out with air, and keep going. We gotta get him ready. I gotta get up super early and work way too many hours tomorrow at work. So I gotta have all this done and loaded in about an hour. Oh boy. Why won't you go in there? I need a big hammer. Oh, there we go. Ow. Gotta watch this guy. He'll break bolts off. That's where I put his gas tank. Kind of for weight distribution and convenience, because that's where it would fit. That's all the way to the top ish. That way Dad don't forget to put fuel in it. I'm covered, because we don't need no more dumb luck this year. Boy, them tires. Yeah, you may wonder why I didn't grind any of these. If you could come here right now and feel these, they don't need grinding. I mean, seriously. The reason you grind them is to take that used layer off, that glaze. These don't have glaze. There is no glaze whatsoever. There's actually still fuzzed up spots where I ground them the last time. There's no need. It's got a good groove in it, good biting edge. Send it. I may groove them. I may do that. Oh, don't fall down on me. But this has got a really good, I mean, that's very nice. Same with the back. They have got lots and lots of grip. A little bit of water on that one. So no need to reinvent the wheel here. There's plenty of bite in that. You can see where I went down and, oh yeah. Wonder about siping them. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with that. I did groove this one whenever I first got it. There, there, and there. So, and then around. So that should be okay. But I may hit this one. Just widen these up a little bit and get a good corner on here, because the corners kind of wore off. On this one only. The other ones are good. This one here, I mean, it looks brand new still. Still got good edges on it. But everything's functioning and working very well. So it's one of these deals. You don't have to do a whole lot other than your maintenance. I cleaned the bearings on it already. Basically, you pop the wheel off, take the hub off. You got a bearing on the inside and the outside. You can pull them out and then pop the seals off. I spray it with brake cleaner, and then I put that tri-lube, I think is what it's called, real lightweight oil. I put that in there. On the backs, it's a little more difficult. You can still pry the shielding off. These haven't ever been pried off, so I basically just spray it really good with compressed air, put the tri-lube in there till it comes out, spray it again, call it good, because it makes me nervous. I don't want to bust the seals off on these. So now I need to put my oil, which I told you guys I'd tell you what we use. Yep, that's dry. Actually, got a little grease on it. The lube, we use Maxima chain wax. It works really freaking good. Plus, it smells like pina coladas. So we'll just take it and spray it on there. Smell good? Smell it? Smells like pina colada. Anyway, that's all there is to it. We just spray it and go with it. So she's ready to go. Already cleaned the air filter out. It's good to go. Yeah, pina colada. All we got to do is load him up. Get the four-wheeler in there and yeah. That stuff, I mean, there wasn't any drag on this anyway. But now that we put that on there, I mean, it is low resistance. By the way, if you didn't know it, Sienna's holding the camera behind you. That's my daughter. Say hi.
Hi.
Chase is a third generation racer. So my dad raced for 40 some odd years. Once he quit in 05, I picked the wheel up in 2011.
When I was born.
Right when Sienna was born. That's why our number was 717. That was our birthday, July 17th. And then the little Nashinator came along and was born July 9th. So we decided just to go with 7. The month of 7 was really good to us. And now Chase is racing. So third generation racer, pretty cool. I think we got him tuned up, ready to go. Get the hood back on it and throw him in the box. Go run Raceway tomorrow.
Are we going to go to Farmington this week?
I'm not sure if we're going to go to Farmington or Peevely. Peevely's just a little bit north of us. Haven't been there yet. Although Farmington has a big 1200 to win show that was supposed to be last weekend. We wasn't going to make it. They canceled. So maybe we go to Farmington one more time for some testing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
You know, when I get older, I want to be a four-wheeler racer.
Four-wheeler racer?
Yeah.
You rip them pretty hard. You got that dirt bike. You run it pretty hard too. So go-kart's just not for you, huh? No. No. We'll just have to find you a four-wheeler. Yeah. What's Dad gonna do? I ain't gonna be able to have 3 race cars. Oh, but we'll see him behind you. Okay, well, let's get this loaded up. Me and Sissy's gonna take a four-wheeler ride and go check out some local creeks in the area before Mom and Chase get home. Kind of hot. Maybe we'll stick our toes in it. All right, guys, thanks for watching the video. We really appreciate all the new subscribers. And speaking of subscribing, I was looking at the analytics the other day, and a lot of you guys aren't subscribed that are watching every week. So it doesn't cost you a dime. It costs you 2 seconds of your time. If you find the time, hit the subscribe button. The bell icon will notify you for every new video we do. And that like button really helps us out. So thank you very much. Thanks again to Simply Carbon Fiber for sponsoring this video today. Look for Chase tomorrow at Doe Run Raceway. He's going to rip it. Maybe he'll get his first win. What do you think? Maybe. All right, guys. You think? You think? Maybe?
It depends.
Yeah?
Depends how good his race car is.
Yeah. Or the luck, right? You make your own luck, so.
Most of the time, you have bad luck.
Maybe you go draw the pill for him because you did good last time. Yeah.
And last time he drawed, he got out in the middle of racing.
Yeah, he did. This fell off.
Yeah.
I can't have that happen anymore. Okay, well, me and Sis are going to take a four-wheeler ride, guys, so I'm going to spend a little time with her. So, thank y'all, and we'll see you tomorrow.